Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Alright, 4 wins, have got a loss now, but we still got some time to see what this junk shaman can do. Hopefully other than die. Dying's still an option. This deck is named after junk for a reason. I mean, it's mostly full of good stuff, but it could definitely come in unreliable ways. So, yeah. We will see.
Oh,
Paladin. Okay.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
That is a pretty rough looking start I've got. We'll keep it. Okay. Got a good first turn play. I've got good choices to adapt to whatever my opponent does. Can't necessarily deal with everything, but I mean, this is about as good a choice as I'm going to have between pure offense and pure defense. Yeah, it's going to have to be defense, because we're not going to get through him otherwise. They can at least trade bubbles, and then we'll see, maybe trade him for that, and get this out? I don't know. Just to keep up the pressure, unfortunately. Boo. Yeah, that's not as useful. Okay, let's see what... Yeah, I don't think it makes a difference. I'm going to do that, and that. And not make a lot of progress. I guess I could have waited and seen what this was, and like, I could freeze this, but I think I'll probably save it for later in the game where it's more important. Jockeying for position right now, probably not doing that much. That's a little unfortunate. He's got a fair amount of stuff out there. I've got a Lightning Storm. Do I Lightning Storm that little bit of junk? I could take a little bit of beatings, wait one turn, and then Lightning Storm? If I Lightning Storm now, though, next turn I'll only have 3 mana, but the turn after I'll have 6.
I wonder.
Yeah, let's just do it. It's excessive. Probably a bad idea. Next turn I won't be able to do much. But on turn 6, Fire Elemental might be able to do some good.
Pay attention, class.
Blow something up. Not going to be able to blow her up particularly well. Alright, let's drop this and see if we can keep him alive. He's probably going to consecrate, get a free 1/1. If this guy did survive, hypothetically, I would probably hit him for 3 and then trade him to hurt her and then blow her up with this. Yeah, he's not going to make it. Junkbot, not going to help too much. I think it's probably just blow him up with this. This guy's not actually going to last that long, unfortunately, but we'll do what we can. The healing totem might actually help him. It's big enough he might benefit, but I'm assuming he's going to find some way to finish him off, even if it means losing her. Oh joy, he's got spare parts with the feature going. Awesome. That's bad. Oh, mind it. So that's you, punk. I'm not going to get very far here, am I? Throw Junkbot, he will get his butt kicked. Or his bot kicked, as the case may be. Can't do much about that. Could play him, Wind Fury this. It's silly, it'd be silly, but I could. No, I think I'm just making a totem and Junkbot, which is kind of lame. Even the spell damage totem, it just doesn't help me any.
I have junk.
Guess I'll make him waste his time killing Junkbot, who has no mechs to feed off of. Ow. Well, that sucks.
The sun well.
Oh, good. Now he can one-shot Junkbot. He is working for board control, which makes sense, and sucks. Let's put this guy out and see if he can stall for me a little bit, because I don't think the Shredder will stall that well. So, yeah. Probably worth killing. At least I'm hoping it's going to take costume stuff. But I mean, he can save his Yeti if he wants. He can hit it and use her. So it looks like he's what he's going to do. He is taking the damage. Oh, he's not even going to have to use her? If he can spell this and get a 1/1 out of it, then... Okay. That's not as bad. Him drawing a lot of cards for cheap is bad, though.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, man. He's not that good, but I mean, still, he comes out and once he's in play, he is a serious thing that I have to deal with. Fire guard, roll high. Yay! So I could do this, or I could try for a totem and then just heal myself for 3, which is nowhere near as good, but a taunt totem might help him a lot. But he's going to get taken down. But nah, if he gets taken down, I'll still have more stuff out if I play this guy, right? I don't know.
I wonder.
The totem, the problem is the totem's only, there's a tiny chance it'll be a taunt totem. Anything else is not going to help much, so I might as well just do this. It was a pretty good turn for generating army, even though my opponent can likely take this out without much difficulty. Not good. Boy, if he stayed alive for some reason, though, and not, like, frozen or whatever, I could do a horrendous amount of damage to him with Wind Fury.
Let me think.
I don't think he's going to allow that. He can definitely take it out. It's just deciding how expensive.
Death does not scare me.
Ew.
Power flows through.
Wow, that is quite an army.
What you want?
He's got 2 taunts. He's just going to go all offense, isn't he? I'm surprised he's not even killing this, but okay. Interesting. Pyromancer, Lightning Bolt would reduce him to the point that this guy could one-shot him. I could Wind Fury him afterwards, potentially. Would also kill this. Reduce him. Oh, I think that's a pretty good turn, actually. Let's see what happens.
Do you like to play with fire?
Where'd you go? Yeah. Maybe should have made the totem first, but did get wiped out. Cool, and that's good. Faster is okay. Well, that was a pretty good turn. I have no cards left. My opponent is still alive, so was it enough? That was a pretty impressive turn. Go Pyromancer. That is not what when he ended his last turn, this is not the board state he expected to see at the end of my turn following. I guarantee it. Does he have a way to do 5 damage to this guy? Because if not, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. I mean, a humility effect would be very strong. If he could drop an enforcer and just nuke him down to 1, then that would solve a lot of his problems. Sort of, except I still have a lot of army left. Oh, he's running out of time. I think it may be surrender time.
I wonder.
Or he may have, it may be AFK time. He may have just, like, dropped, hope I would give up. I don't know. Unlikely. Didn't even waste that much time, honestly. Okay. Well, my deck did something good. 5 wins. Alright, so it is now officially a pretty good run. You do better, though. Junkbot did not have a good showing there. We need another game where the Junkbot, like, rules the world. Which, admittedly, seems to be hard to engineer. given this is not a pure mech deck, because it was built in the arena. But, Fireguard Destroyer is pretty awesome. I don't get to play around with them very often, but they are quite good.
Thrall versus Medivh.
Arena run against someone who has bothered to pay money for an alternate mage. Awesome. That's always a good sign. I don't want both of these in my starting hand. I'm going to pitch the Crackle. I mean, it's better, but I mean, this is the early game one, clearly. Oh, man. Maybe I should have pitched Fireguard, too. This is a slow hand. Should I? Maybe I won't squelch Medivh, because we haven't heard his quotes.
The elements will destroy you.
Comes with glowing fire blast. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to lightning bolt that. Super lightning bolt. So next turn I only have 3 mana, which is bad. That is like some bad timing for me. On the other hand, my opponent hasn't done much yet. Oh, okay, Ogre's pretty serious. I will grant him that. Ogre is fairly serious. We're just gonna totem and sit around for now. My time will come. I have a handful of time. Ow. Oh, more totems for me. I know if I make a totem, I get a 1/1, which is actually not that exciting. But in the meantime... Do I play him? Is that going to screw me? I mean, he's got the mana for him right now. If the Ogre kills this, then he can just freeze him, though. That's pretty bad.
What to do?
Yeah, no, let's, Fireguard Destroyer, I think. He has the potential to be so big. Actually, I should have played the Mechanical Yeti, and then I could follow up with Junk Pot, potentially. I don't know. This has been a very passive game, but it's going to get serious really fast. That's pretty serious. Ow. Well, you can't freeze this, but, like, ow. That is a lot of dude. Dude, that is a lot of dude. And I've got nothing I can do about him. I could Ancestral Spirit this guy, but I mean, he comes back as a 3/6, which is actually not particularly impressive. Damn.
What to do?
I think all I can do is play some chump blockers, really. I gotta kill this to reduce the amount of junk out there. And I'm worried he's too easy to kill. He'll be at 3 health, but I could, like, heal him and play this. Or I could just play the Yeti. It's not really that much better. But him, he's not quite big enough to kill that, though. I think that'll get me in more trouble, honestly. Let's heal him. Oh, actually, I've got a 50-50 chance to get back the Taunt Totem. Let's try and totem. No, of course it's a 1/1. Of course. Only because the Taunt Totem would have been fantastic against these two.
You call that?
Ow. Really? Thought you buffed him so you could, like... Okay. I mean, I guess you would have lost him, so it wouldn't really have been that worthwhile, but... Yeah. So I can play him. He is a taunt, but he won't stand up too much. I could Ancestral Spirit him, and then he will, like, come back. So he would then be,
what to do?
Multiple cards... Like, Sludge Bearer, I guess. Very expensive for me, but... Man. I just can't get out an army against this stuff. And again, I can't kill things on my turn to get the Volcanic Drake cheaper either. Don't have enough mana to get out Junkbot and him.
There is little time.
I guess it's much easier for them to kill him now, but man, I'm in such danger of just dying. This is not big enough to kill him though, so I'm gonna have to play him. Yeah, I guess I'll play him to absorb some aggro.
Job done.
And if one of them survives somehow, I could Junkbot. But my opponent has 15 damage, 16 damage with 5 mana left, or 15 with 7 mana. A little bit more damage. Holy giants! What the hell? He saved his coin all that time so he could get this guy out cheaper. And awesome. None of these guys can kill him and survive, though. Yeah, he's like, nope, worth it. Yeah. Crackle. Could almost blow him up, but I just gotta use it on him, and I'm still in huge trouble. Nullifier and Respawnifier. Oh, I can't target him with that. Duh. Oh, dang. On Taunt Totem. Hey. There is some stalling power. Not really enough stalling power. 14. He doesn't need many hits with this guy. I forgot that I couldn't buff the Nullifier. Oh, he's got a secret now. That's just awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I am pretty severely screwed. Do I Ancestral Spirit him just because it's so stupid, but he would block twice. I could Time Rewinder him, make a totem, so that's 3 mana, or 4 mana once I play him again. But there's a 50-50 chance that I would get another Stoneclaw totem. So I could have 2 of them, and then I could do this to one, and it would all do not much. I'm almost certainly just dead. Playing this guy costs too much. This is only going to give me a 1-1 though. So, I think I've got to do this actually, and then play other guys.
You gotta be kidding me!
I don't know what the secret is, but it didn't counter my spell and it didn't copy my minion. Oh, great. My opponent needed more cards, because he didn't already have sufficient advantage in this. Can't get anything out. Well, apparently you only live twice. And I am so screwed. So screwed. No chance to survive.
How you doing?
Awesome. I think I gotta bounce him. I did take some damage on him, could have been worse. But then the guys I play are not gonna, like, help. Do I get a Taunt Totem? Otherwise I'm dead for sure. I do get a Taunt Totem. There's technically some chance that I'm still alive. Not really, but we can pretend.
Job done.
Aha! I'm sure this will be immensely effective against a mage with an almost full hand. Oh, look at that. Wish you had that Don't you wish you had that last turn? Or what? Last turn, instead of this turn. Yeah, excessive force. Not very strong. That was folly. I don't even know what quote that is. Is that, do the custom guys have like an I killed you quote? I don't know. But anyway, I don't remember if normal people do. I squash them all the time. But I did get 5 wins, so that was pretty good overall. Medivh was pretty rough. I just never was able to get myself stabilized, which surprised me because I had a pretty darn good hand for this deck. So that was ugly, but yeah, we'll just have to see how much farther I can get in sudden death next time.
If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.